Yeah, let's go Heat. 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 I told you. 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 Don't sleep on the Miami Heat. Did I not tell y'all that? Let's go for this basketball team. Let's go. Let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Eric Spoelstra's the greatest. Eric Spoelstra, you are the GOAT of coaches. Eric Spoelstra, we praise you. We praise you. We praise you. Eric Spoelstra. Yes, give him love. Give him love. Give him love. Eric Spoelstra. The greatest. The greatest, man. I told everybody who would listen, man. Don't sleep on this team. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I told Stephen A, man, Thursday night, right when the New York Miracle happened, I told Stephen A. Smith, I said, bro, I seen you on the sideline praying when the Knicks were down, and then God gave him a miracle. I think God might be a Miami Heat fan. I think God might be a Miami Heat fan. Unbelievable effort tonight. The Miami Heat shoot 55% from three. Who does that? Why does this always happen to the Boston Celtics in the playoffs? How does this happen? How? I have no explanation. I do have one. What up, Boss Carter? How you doing, man? How about that Heat, man? How about that Heat? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Miami Heat, unbelievable win tonight, 111-101 over the Boston Celtics. This first round series is now tied at 1 game apiece. Who would have thunk it? Exactly, Boss Carter. Let's go Heat. I'm so excited around here. Drinks for everybody. Drinks for everybody. Now, can I be honest with y'all? Can I be honest? There is no way, when you look at the talent that the Boston Celtics have on their team, and you look at the Miami Heat, as undermanned as they are, there's no way this is even supposed to be a competitive series. It makes no sense. Boss, listen, hit me. I'm going to hit you up. I only have one theory on this. Eric Spoelstra's got to be the greatest coach of all time. How does he do this? How does Coach Spo do that? He's got to be the greatest coach of all time. It doesn't make sense. They've got Tatum. They've got, of course, Brown. They've got Porzingis. They got Drew Holiday. They have everybody healthy. How the fuck does Eric Spoelstra do this? How? How does he do it year after year? And that's why Pat Riley won't go out and get this man some A-list stars to play with. I don't know how he does it. I asked LeBron. LeBron said,
what the fuck?
Exactly. What the fuck is going on with the Miami Heat? How does he do it? How does he do it? Come on, OJ, don't hate, man. Don't hate. Don't hate, OJ. Eric Spoelstra's got to be the greatest coach of all time. I'm going to get my man Boss Carter in here and see if I can get him in here because I need an explanation. I need an explanation on how the Miami Heat does this to the Boston Celtics, the one team that Las Vegas had as a favorite to win the NBA championship, even ahead of the mighty Denver Nuggets. They had Vegas had Boston as the number one favorites to win the chip this year. They had the best record in the Eastern Conference. They had the best home record in the NBA. This literally makes no sense. What Eric Spoelstra has done to this team the last 5, 6, 7 years makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. No sense. And I don't get it. And all the Boston fans, all the Boston, yeah, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut your mouths. Did you see him, y'all? Did you see him? Did you see him? Yeah, they complained down. Yeah. Did you see him, though? Did you see him leaving? Did you see him? Here they go.
Play, and boy, look at this Celtic fan retreat right now,
The curse of Scalabrine.
If that was Miami, they've been talking mad shit. But they're going to Heat. Did you see him? Did you see the Boston fans?
Play, and boy, look at this Celtic fan retreat right now,
The curse of Scalabrine.
Oh, boy. We're going to have a good time tonight in the 305. Unbelievable how the Miami Heat did it. The Heat come back in game 2. I thought the series was over. We got smacked by 20 in game 1. And we have no Jimmy Butler. We have no scary Terry Rozier. We got to depend on Bam Adebyao, who plays a great game every. I ain't gonna rip you tonight, Bam. I won't rip you tonight. But Tyler Herro showed up, 24 points, 14 assists, 6 of 11 3-pointers. Tyler Herro, Bam, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. And how about Caleb Martin? 21 points, 5 out of 6 3-pointers. What the fuck? Like, somebody make sense out of this for me. Somebody make sense out of this for me. Like, it makes no damn sense, man. It makes no sense. Caleb Martin turned into last year's Caleb Martin. Like, I don't get it. I'm looking for an explanation, y'all. Here's my man, Boss Carter. What you eating, bro? What you eat? What you eat?
Real.
Oh, that's some Dade County ribs down there.
And some Boston baked beans.
Woo! Wait, look at that.
Some Boston baked beans.
Boston baked beans. Y'all see what he did there, right? Boston baked beans.
What's up, bro?
Man, how does Eric Spoelstra do this? How?
You just be coaching, man. Hey, listen. In a 1-game season, you could out-coach them. In the 7-game series, the more talented team going to eventually win. But when you're talking about 1 game and you can out-coach them, because what they're going to basically do is it's just more talent. Because like the people,
talent
like I got
always wins out, right?
Right.
I mean,
like I got a lot of people on my page saying, "Oh, y'all ain't gonna hit them many threes like that." I'm like, well, y'all live and die with the 3.
Yep.
Because the other night when y'all won, y'all couldn't miss a shot. All them wide over 3s that Porzingis was hitting the other night, he was getting them same looks tonight. He wasn't hitting them.
You know
That's
what?
it.
You know what, Jeremy? I think this Heat culture thing is a real thing. Like, you don't want to see the Miami Heat in the playoffs. I think when the Boston Celtics saw that they had to play the Miami Heat in the playoffs, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum was in the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
And I had some hidden cameras in that Celtic locker room. Let's take a look.
Oh my God. Magna.
You worthy, bro.
Bro, they don't want to see the Heat, man. We come to their house, we take their wives, we take their girlfriends, we eat all their food,
So what you think going through
we
their mind right now?
defecate, we
What you think?
defecate on the floor in their living room, and then we leave.
What you think going through their mind right now?
They second guessing themselves. They're saying not again. Not again. This is what people need to know about the Boston Celtics. I'm not saying they can't win the title. They probably could.
Mm-hmm.
They probably could, but man, they got a lot of growing up to do. Them boys don't have no stones, man.
But see, their problem is, and you seen it tonight. They live and die with that three.
They not tough, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying they live and die with that three. Because when them threes going in, they unguardable, they unbeatable. But with them, if they not making their threes, they not gonna put their head down and go to the basket. The only person that really did that tonight was Tatum. Porzingis,
Yep.
he gonna stay out there and keep shooting. White, he put his head down every now and then, but pretty much everybody else, they gonna live and die with them threes. When they hitting threes, it's good. What the dude name was, the white dude was that was hitting all them threes the other night. Hauser, I think.
Yeah, Hauser, yeah.
But
Hauser.
he wasn't hitting them shots. He not gonna put his nose in there. He not gonna go. Hauser and the other one. What the other one name is? The other little short one. With a P.
Pritchard.
You know what I'm talking? Pritchard.
Yeah.
Those two remind me of Duncan Robinson. They gonna stay out down that perimeter. If they hitting threes, good. Other than that, they're useless because they don't play no defense. Duncan Robinson is terrible on defense, but he gonna hit you with them threes now. But that's them two. Them two guys. If they hitting threes, they great. But if they ain't hitting no threes, they really can't do nothing because they not gonna help you on the defensive end at all.
Here's typically how the Miami Heat win. The Miami Heat normally like to slow you down, slow down the pace, make it a low-scoring game, make it a dogfight, bump and grind, make it ugly basketball. But tonight, they was just launching them. They were launching them from the parking lot. I mean, I had visions of Glenn Rice, James Jones, and Ray Allen, and Daquan Cook, and all of them. I mean, they was just launching threes.
But when you get pretty much blowed out the first game, nobody picking you. You missing three key players on the team. What you got to do, Jeff?
I'm looking
for just go play.
I need how do they
just go? Hey, listen,
bro. You a coach. You a coach.
Yeah.
What do you tell your squad when you're overmatched?
Just go play. And I think that's what Eric's supposed to try to listen. You hear when they was interviewing do the game, they say Eric's supposed to say them shots that y'all was overthinking last game, just shoot them.
Just shoot them.
Just shoot them. And they made them because at the end of the day, it's just basketball. Just go out there and play, bro. And guess what? You automatically got an edge over them, even with all that talent they got. Because guess what? They had a real good team last year.
They
right?
should have won it the last couple of
This
years.
is what I'm trying to tell you. And guess what? They still doubted themselves because you go out and go get Porzingis. You go out and go get Drew Holiday. So you had a good team last year. So you had to be doubting it because why would you do all these major changes to the lineup last year for the team from last year? Because you felt like it wasn't enough.
Yep. And you know what? You else, boss? The Celtics are better this year. They added Porzingis, and I mean he does bring something to their interior. But the Miami Heat are just tougher, and that's what I told Stephen A. I said, if the Heat win one game, much less two, in this series, then I'm of the opinion that Eric Spoelstra might be in that same category with Phil Jackson.
You think we win?
And Red Auerbach.
You think we win one of these two at the house? Come on, Jeff, talk to me, bro.
The way that place is when it comes to the playoffs, I wouldn't want to be Boston. I can see Miami running away in Game 3. I can see that. I see
the crazy thing about it, it seemed like they played better without Jimmy. And that's crazy, right?
They should have bought more. And Jimmy had a message for Tyler Herro. You heard
Yeah,
about it.
they said that. But I think there's more now. It's like, because I think when Jimmy, especially in the playoffs, okay, we waiting on Jimmy to save us. We waiting on Jimmy to take over. Now it's like, hey, he not here. We know he not going to be here. We know he not coming to save us. So what we got to do is just go out here and just play basketball and let it rip. You know what I'm saying? And Tyler Herro, the night looked at like, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
I'm that guy.
I'm him.
that guy.
Yeah.
I'm him. I'm him.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Like, what's up?
And
Jaylen Brown too. I think them booing him made him motivated to say, okay, y'all want to boo me? Yeah.
I love how this
Because
team.
he snapped. Because
You
he
know what I
snapped.
call them? I have a name for them. Here it is. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I call this team the Fighting Eric Spoelstras. The Fighting Eric Spoelstras. Change the name of this team. The Miami Fighting Eric Spoelstras. That should be their name. That should be their name. Eric Spoelstra. I don't care what nobody says, man. I'm convinced I was wrong about the dude. He's the greatest. He's the greatest, man. He turns lemon into lemonade. He turns, I don't know. I don't know how he does it. He's got. Listen, here's who we opened the game with. This is his starting five. Bam Adebyao, who I think is not a superstar. He's a good player. You have Jaime Jr.
Hey.
Jovic, Caleb Martin, and
listen, Jaquez has been playing his ass off this year.
Yeah, but he's not your normal rookie.
No, he's not.
And I spoke
because you can think about this. He played 4 years of college.
Yep.
So he was a grown man coming into the league.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
I met Jaime Jaquez at Media Day. I spoke with him and a couple of other cats. And this dude was just cool as whatever.
Right.
He just had to brag about him.
Listen, just watch how he...
I didn't know who the fuck he was. I never seen him play.
Me neither.
I said, how do you say his name? Jamie? Yeah. No,
listen,
I said,
when we drafted him, them people was killing me on Facebook. They tagged me like, Jeremy, who is this guy y'all drafting? I said, one thing you know for sure.
They do their homework.
They do their homework.
Yeah.
So trust and believe. I say, one thing you already gonna know. You see about him, he was a 4-year player at college. So you already know they want somebody who experienced and who ready to play right now. I say, because look at how he played. Do he play like a rookie? No, he don't play like he's scared. He don't see nothing. He gonna go in there. He gonna get hit. He gonna take them jump shots. He gonna play defense. And he keeps the same demeanor. Nothing never bothers him.
He never gets
too high. He never get too low.
He's like Mr. Roper from Three's Company. For anybody that's old enough to remember Mr. Roper, he never gets too excited.
No, he just. I think everybody in this lineup right here, outside of maybe Tyler, nothing bothers them. Even Bam, they just play. They just go out there and just play basketball.
They're dogs,
right? But I like those. I like those teams better than teams that have a whole bunch of talent, because a lot of times you have a lot of talent, it's a bunch of me. See, like with them, they just out there playing. Yep. Hey, if you got the best shot, you take it. Hey, if you got the best shot, take it. Like, just play. Just go out there and play. Just like look at dudes like Haywood Highsmith. Who the hell is that? Like, who is this dude?
Yo, but remember that
they out there balling like.
Let me tell you, last year I was there at the finals, and I spoke with Haywood Highsmith several times, and I said, "Man, Spo needs to put you in the game more." I really was a big fan of it, and still am. It's just mentally tough. Like you look at game one, right? This man was missing wide open threes left and right, and he kept shooting them. But what happened tonight, Jerm? What happened tonight?
They was going in.
He knocked him down. Look.
Herro, double team. Highsmith lets it fly. Kaboom! Haywood Highsmith with 3 triples tonight.
He ain't scared. He ain't scared. He ain't scared. He
And guess what? There was no hesitation.
No hesitation.
That's why I say they just play basketball. Like, and
I think the Miami Heat have the Boston Celtics shook. I think they do. Like, Miami has knocked the Celtics out of the playoffs last year.
Mm-hmm.
They lost the year before in a miracle.
Game 7.
Yeah, Game 7. Then they beat them the year before.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been Jimmy spearheaded the charge. How does Caleb Martin, who has been okay this year, turn back into Caleb Martin of last year? No, he tried to dunk on Porzingis tonight.
I think them booing him helped him.
What does Eric Spoelstra tell these guys? What would he do if he were instead of Darvin Ham coaching the LA Lakers?
Mm-hmm.
What if they had Eric Spoelstra? That's why I'm telling you, and I would tell any Spoelstra greatest.
But they not gonna give him no credit like that.
He does more with less than anyone.
Right.
He does more with less than anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to insult the Miami Heat players because, I say some things to people in my inner circle sometimes. Uncle Luca is one of them. I've told Luke that the Miami Heat are a great coach, Eric Spoelstra, not a superstar in Jimmy, but Jimmy's not even a superstar.
We really don't have one of those.
We don't have one.
Mm-mm.
We haven't had one since Dwayne Wade,
Yep.
LeBron, and Chris Bosh. And Pat Riley's been living off of the reputation of those 3 guys.
Mm-hmm.
And Pat Riley owes Eric Spoelstra.
Mm-hmm.
Pat Riley, Andy Ellisberg, those guys in the front office need to take Eric Spoelstra to Melrose, to Bal Harbour, and buy him some fucking superstars. That's what they need to do.
So right now, after this season over, you the GM. What do you do with this team? Who do you add? Who do you add to this team?
I would add Klay Thompson because he fits the mold.
What you do with Jimmy? And do you bring back Terry and Duncan? What would you do? What would be your moves?
I would try to get an A-list superstar, just one. It would have been great if we could have got Dame, but you would have had to give up Jaime. You would have had to give up Jovic, who's 20 years old. You would have had to give up.
And then they didn't want Herro. They didn't want Herro contract.
Right.
But one thing they said, they wasn't giving up Jovic and they wasn't giving up Jaime.
Yeah.
They really, really liked him. And the crazy thing about it, they believed in him before he ever had played one game.
Again.
They was not giving up Jaime. They was not giving up Hakeem. They were like, boy, you don't even think about putting him in there. They say the untouchable people were Jaime, Jovic, Bam, and who else? I think Jimmy.
Yeah.
Everybody else is whatever.
The Miami Heat are not far off. They're going to be competitive for years to come. They've got a nice young.
But you think Klay will fit what they doing though?
Yeah, Klay still has it. Not like he's not the splash brother that he once was.
Because you said A-list. You said A-list star. I don't think that's it.
No, he's not an A-list star. But you need somebody that's going to fit.
Yeah, but he want to get paid though right now, bro.
He's not going to get paid
because he know this at the end of the day. He know this is last.
He might as well stay in Golden State, and they'll keep him coming off the bench because he's not. He had 2 Achilles.
So who do we go get right now?
It depends on who's available. Depends on
who do we go get. Because ain't gonna be no A-list star out there. You're gonna have to go pry them away.
Well, what the Miami Heat proved to us tonight was, Jerm, they don't need no A-list stars until they get finals at least.
And that's the thing. Because I
Because
think you're gonna muck it up, but it's only gonna get you so far. You still gotta have that.
you need
Have to have that guy.
Imagine LeBron James on this team with this. If we had a LeBron, a Paul George, Kawhi, one of those type of cats.
That's why I said, who do we go out there? Who do we go out there and pry away?
I'd have to ask
that we could have added to that team last year, bro.
Yeah,
that would have helped us beat Denver. Who we add to that team right there?
That's a great question. Because against the Nuggets, I knew we were.
I think it was our size I think they size beat us.
Yeah, and Jovic, the Joker was just throwing the ball at the rim.
Yeah,
he doesn't even. You saw what he did to Anthony Davis the other night.
Because we really still don't have size. I like what a name, and I don't understand why we don't play him much. I like Brian. Brian give us some good minutes.
Yeah, he's a good role player.
He comes in, defense, rebounds, and then you're gonna have to run plays for him. He'll get you some dirty eight. He'll get you a little dirty work, eight points and about 10 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? I think I would use him more. I think they would use him more.
I still think Eric Spoelstra is the key to all of this.
Of course.
It's him.
Because some of the stuff he do, you be like,
it's got to be him. It makes no sense.
But some of the stuff he do, Jeff, you be like, what the hell is he doing? You know what I'm saying? But it worked.
Yeah.
Hey, but it worked. Because sometimes I be wanting to be like, bro, what the hell are you doing, man?
You've heard this term before, right? A team takes on the personality
of the coach.
Of his coach. And that's why I call them the Fighting Eric Spoelstra. Because they have so much fight in them. The game is never over. Like, they don't care who the opponent is.
Right.
They don't care.
They don't care. And they don't care who's left to play.
Right.
Oh, such and such hurt. Let's go. Because think about it. They pretty much been hurt all year.
All year.
Like, when did we have our whole complete roster fully healthy?
I don't think we did it at any point this year.
And then we still talking about what a name. We talking about Jimmy and Terry. Yeah. What about Josh Richardson?
That's right. Forgot about him. And what does Spo do? Next guy, come here. Next guy.
Right.
Next guy up.
But that's the gift. But that's the gift and the curse of not having an A1.
Yeah.
An A-list. Yeah. Because guess what? Josh Richardson go out. Well, I figure I could put Tyler there. I could put Duncan there. I could put Jaime there. I could put Highsmith. You feel me? So it's like I'm not replacing LeBron with Highsmith. Okay, it's gonna be a big drop off. I'm not replacing the Bosh with you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not replacing those kind of guys. I'm pretty much replacing B+ guy with a B+ guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, you see what he was doing? Just do exactly what he was doing. And that's it. And then they pretty much coach everybody the same. A lot of times you have them superstar teams, a lot of them people on the bench don't really play. So now somebody get hurt and they're thrust in there, they don't know how to play in that pressure. Think about also with us, the injuries help you too, because guess what? Jaime played a lot. Jovic, because remember last year, Jovic ain't play at all. Highsmith ain't play at all. You feel me? So this year, with them being injured, them dudes played a whole lot.
And I'm going to tell you something else that I didn't admit to you before, my friend. I got really close with Gabe Vincent. And when he signed with the Lakers, granted the Lakers are my other team, but I was like, damn, we lost Gabe. Then we lost Max Strus.
Right.
And
they wanted to get paid.
Yeah, and they earned the bag, but every time they leave Miami, they go to these new
They don't look the same.
And they don't look the same.
Hey, you know, this was something that my wife said, Jeff.
Ultra.
Think about something my wife said. outside of Strus, pretty much everybody that left here, LeBron grabbed them. Think about that. Think
Yeah.
about that. Think
Well,
about it, especially when he was at Cleveland. Look at all the players that he grabbed from Miami.
yeah.
Yeah, think about it. Think about all them players that he grabbed from Miami
Well,
when
with
they
all
left.
due respect, I got nothing but love for the King. And
Oh
I
no,
think
listen. At the end of the day, everybody was pissed that he left. But at the end of the day,
he
the
fulfilled
man helped
his
us win 2 championships. Yeah, the man helped us win 2 championships. So you can't never be mad at that. You went to 4 finals in a row.
in a row.
And guess what? Everybody in South Florida ate good when LeBron was here.
Yep. Even the
The
people.
arena, the valet guys. That's why I be telling these people who live here, who work at the arena, who work down there by the arena, who don't like the heat. I'm like, dummy. When
What up,
they do good, that's money for the city, dummy.
Yep.
Because I remember when we was going to the Heat game when LeBron was there, and we couldn't get none of them regular parking. We was paying, what we was paying, like $40, $50 to park? We were paying like $40, $50 to park.
Shh. Tell him. But yeah.
I'm just saying. So
Yeah,
I'm saying,
yeah.
and think about that. Think about all them runs when you going through first round, second round, the
Yep.
conference championship, them game and game after game after game of money. And then the people who working at the arena, that the longer they play, that's more money. Because the way it was looking, what we was gonna have this year, 2 home games. That's it. Now we gonna have at least 5 games in this series.
Bro, I've been watching this game a long time, man. I've seen back to Larry Bird, to your boy Dominique Wilkins, and
Mhm.
even going back, David Thompson, George the Iceman Gervin, Dr. J, Bobby Jones with the Philadelphia 76ers, the hard-ass white boy coming off the bench, dunking on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've seen them all.
Mhm.
And it just doesn't make sense to me how Eric Spoelstra, who barely gets to the playoffs, with a team of renegades, kind of reminds me of the A-Team. You know, a team of misfits and outcasts.
Jeff, think
and
about what he said.
people give up on.
Think about this. Think about what he said when we lost to Philly. He went to that news conference, and they said you're gonna have to play for the Bulls again for that A spot. And what he said, we love doing things the hard way.
And that's exactly what
That's
he
what
said.
he said. That's what he said. And guess what? He wasn't mad. He wasn't upset. He was like, hey, we did it last year. I guess it's what we got to do.
And I don't get it. The Boston Celtics, you got everything going for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're the favorite to win it all. You know?
And I think that's how they walked in there. I think they walked in there and say, we know the Heat, they are kryptonite. But no Jimmy, no Terry. We home. We've been kicking everybody's ass. We beat them all year. Man, this ain't the same. And then by them winning like they won their first game,
when the
they
lights
probably
get
right. They probably walked into this game like, man, these people ain't got a chance. And before you know it, we was on their ass, and they was like, oh shit, yeah. Yeah, like, yeah.
It makes no sense, bro. It just doesn't. It doesn't. Like,
but it's some people, and you see this, that they just play you tough.
Yeah.
And I don't care what the record is. I don't care who they got on the floor. I don't care who they got. Like this team here, oh my God, I don't want to see them. Like we, and guess what? It was destined for us to play them. It's crazy, right?
Styles make fights. Make fights.
Exactly. And you go back and look, they're just like last year. How the hell we beat them in game 7 on their own floor with that team?
They shitted all over themselves.
Right. How you do that? And then you got a 1-game scenario.
Yeah.
Who you gonna like in a one? If we take them to 7 this year, who you like, Eric Spoelstra or that guy they got at head coach?
Well, I want Eric Spoelstra coaching.
Exactly.
I want Eric Spoelstra coaching.
All day, every day.
If I had to pick one team to win, I would pick Boston every time.
Boston, yeah.
Because they're clearly the better team. But Rudy Tomjanovich, the
What
great
if Eric Spoelstra had their team?
under 82 and 0. I mean, damn. You know,
Hey, Jeff, I don't think he'll do good with it. I don't think he'll like to have a team like that.
well, here's why I differ. I beg to differ. When the Miami Heat first hired Eric Spoelstra,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, who the fuck is Eric Spoelstra?
Me too.
Why aren't you coming down to the bench to coach this team? And if you're not going to coach this team, why don't you get Mike Krzyzewski, Roy Williams,
Exactly.
some big time coach that we know? This is a super team. And as you saw early on with Bumpgate, remember LeBron bumped into Eric Spoelstra, one of them. And I was like, they don't even respect this motherfucker, you know?
At all.
And before you know it, man, he didn't back down.
At all.
And during media day, I told Coach Spo this. I was like, when we first hired you, I was like, who the fuck are you? I want to Coach K. And Spo said,
when you told him that, what he said?
He said, thank you for doubting me. I appreciate that. That's his mentality. He said, keep doubting me. He believes entirely in himself.
And I think that's what he instilled in his players. That's why I said
He instilled that into his players.
That's why I said I don't think he will want a super team again. I think he wanted just like this. Because guess what? These my guys. I groomed them. They gonna, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's like getting your own child and raising them from the womb, as opposed to getting somebody else's child that's like 8 or 9 years old that's already set in their ways.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I think he love you like, hey, these my guys. Because guess what? I know what Jaime gonna do. I raised him. I raised Duncan. I raised Tyler. I raised Hosmer. You feel me? These my guys. So I know when I put them in certain situations, I know what they gonna do. That's just like with Terry Rozier. He don't know what Terry Rozier gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he gonna do. But you know what Jovic, you know what all your guys, and you know that they gonna go out there, and one thing you know they never gonna do is cheat you on effort.
They ain't gonna shit on themselves, that's for sure.
Exactly. They're gonna go out there and just play. And our problem is just not they when they just have them loves and scoring. That's them. If they can score, they're gonna be tough to beat. If they can score points.
You watched the broadcast, the TNT broadcast. Right? You saw what Shaq said at halftime. Shaq knows.
And you see what Barkley hating ass said, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you see Shaq hit his ass with 50K, right?
Yep. Shaq told him because Shaq knows what Heat culture is.
Yep.
There are people around the country like Gilbert Arenas who does a podcast out there. And Gilbert Arenas was like, well, you know, fuck Heat culture. Like, that shit ain't real. Like, it's real, bro. It's as real as it gets. It's as real as they get. There's a certain kind of player that fits the Miami Heat culture.
Yep.
That fit the mold. And when this team got Terry Rozier, I said, yeah, he's one of us.
You heard what he said? I've been waiting to play for this team.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to play for this team.
And that's why I said go get Klay Thompson if you can get him on the cheap. Because Klay Thompson is tough. He fits the Miami Heat mold. Yep. There's another team out there, Jerm, that is just, well, I don't know if they're just as tough with the Miami Heat, but they've got some dog in them. And you know who that is?
Who?
They're in the Eastern Conference.
Indiana?
What? Nope. They're flashy, high-scoring, high-flying. That team is the New York Knicks.
Oh, yeah. I love them. Hey,
I love the Knicks, man.
Guess what? Same thing with Tibbs. One thing about Tibbs teams, they gonna fight to the death. They gonna play tough. And guess what? Look at them and look at us.
Yep.
What's the difference?
They got their stars. Only they're missing the big guy.
But I'm saying, as far as players wise, they don't have no stars neither.
They don't
Look at
either.
them.
Yeah, they're a bunch of fighters.
And they the number two, and they the number 2 seed in the East. And if you look at their roster, like say we had our full roster and they had their full roster. Put both our rosters together, and we still shouldn't be able to beat Boston. We shouldn't be able to beat Cleveland. We shouldn't be able to beat Milwaukee. We shouldn't be able to beat Philly. Us 2 teams shouldn't be able to beat neither one of them, even at full strength. If you look at the rosters, like player for player, it's just like right now, Dante DiVincenzo and all. Who are these people who the Knicks got out there? Like, who are these guys?
Yeah.
And guess what it go to? Tibbs.
Tibbs.
One thing Tibbs gonna have them players doing, like Josh Hart. The Lakers just gave him away, just threw him away.
Yep.
Guess what he's doing over there? He balling.
Yep.
And one thing about it, same thing with Philly. When it comes to being tough, Philly ain't gonna be the tough team. That's why Philly couldn't deal with us either.
Well, you look at Joel Embiid after that game when they lost, and his head is like this.
And he's talking about they the better team. Guess what, Joel? Listen, Joel. Your team has always been the better team.
Yeah.
It's not that, like you said, it's the tougher team. And that's how New York gonna beat them. New York tougher than them. And New York know they tougher than them. Look at the dude. What the dude name is? This kid, just an unknown kid. He's snatching the ball out of niggas' hands. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, the one who was like a teenager. McBride.
Hey, and you see how when he snatched the ball, if that was a Heat player, what they would have did? We would have been out there trying to get it. Guess what Philly doing? Looking at the ref to save him.
Yep.
They looking at that's just like when the man fell down and Josh Hart took the ball from him when Tyrese Maxey fell down.
Well, Josh Hart knew that
Guess what the Knicks was doing? We playing basketball.
Yeah.
And one thing that you saw, and you can see now in the playoffs, they're not gonna bail y'all out with this ticky-tack crap. They let you play. Skip Bayless talked about that today. He said, boy, they let you play football now in basketball this year.
Well, this in the
playoffs. Just play. And that's my feeling, like, bro, let them play. Don't bail them out with that soft crap. This is a bad call.
The Knicks got away with one. They got away with one. We all know that.
But that's the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's the playoffs. And that soft crap, listen, Joel, nobody don't want to hear nothing about no injuries. Because if anybody could complain about injuries, it's us.
Yep.
And guess what? You injured and still hit for 30.
Yep.
That's crazy, huh? Injured and still hit for 30.
The Miami Heat set a team record for 3-pointers tonight. Shot 55%. And I remember that game.
Did we do that in game 3?
No. I don't think they should. I don't think they can do this twice.
So what's our game plan going into game 3?
I think you just want. I think they're going to play the same way. They're going to play fearless. They're going to play downhill. You know, they're going to.
Do you think they take those? But do you think they take that many threes like they did this game?
Well, a game like this, you can shoot yourself in and you can shoot yourself out.
But I think that's Boston, because when Boston is hitting shots, they're unbeatable.
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened to the Lakers the other night.
Mm-hmm.
They lost to Denver. Lakers are up 20, and I'm nervous.
They can't lose that game, though, bro. They can't lose that game. You cannot lose that game, bro. I think that game was 2 game losses. I think that was that one game.
2 losses in one game.
There's 2 losses in one game.
Yeah.
Because of somebody done beat you 9 straight times before that game. And then, like Stephen A was saying, they was beating you at monumental moments.
Yep.
Like the unveiling of the statue, LeBron breaking the point. Like, and they was beating you them games. Like, and it's like, we finally got them. They're like the first game, they was up 15 the first game. They should be easily up 2-0.
Yep.
And you down 0-2. So Jeff, mentally, like, what does that do to you?
Yeah, it's gotta be, it's devastating. I don't think the Lakers come back and win this series.
Like, what do you
love LeBron James. I think LeBron is the greatest of all time. I think he's the GOAT. We've never seen a 39-year-old do when he balled out. He balled out. He played great.
AD been balling.
And AD balled out, but AD disappeared down the stretch.
AD been balling. And then you even got what the name is? Russell. Yeah, D'Lo balled out too. D'Lo balled, man.
So
listen,
if you have all three of those guys,
you can't, bro. You can't lose that game. You can't lose that game.
Well,
you can't lose that game.
I literally wanted to cry.
You can't lose that game. You cannot lose, bro. You cannot lose that game. They saying that they was having a debate which game was the more devastating, the New York game or that game. I think the Lakers game was worse.
Jordan fans again.
I think the Lakers game was the worst. I think the Lakers game was the worst.
No.
I think the Lakers. I'm talking about far as for your psyche, because like Philly think like for example with Philly still think they could beat them. I think Philly still think they better than the Knicks and they could beat them.
I don't think so.
No, I think they still do. I think Philly think they could beat that. No, I think they really think they could beat them. But with the Lakers, man, that seated out in their head, Jeff.
They're up by 5. 28 seconds.
Hey, but you up 20 the whole game, bro. Bro, they was up 20 the whole game. And then not only that, the first game you was up 15.
Yeah, I mean, the Denver Nuggets just keep coming.
Yeah,
like you know what they remind? They remind me of a guy standing on the beach with a broom, and you keep sweeping the tide back into the ocean. And it just right back. That's the Denver Nuggets. They don't stop coming.
Yeah.
How many times you sweep them out to sea, they come right.
Right. Well, one thing you know about them. They're going to play to the end. Yeah. You got the MVP, and that dude, that man, he unguardable.
Porter, KCP, the dude off the bench, Braun. They all come in, and they just don't miss.
Right.
And they were missing the other night. We had them in a 20-point hole.
Right.
Had our wrists on their necks. They should have stopped them out. But then, here's what's wrong with the NBA today. They started jacking up threes. They went away from AD. They started jacking up threes.
But that's when AD, though. That's when AD, like I hear Shaq say all the time, as a big man, that's when you got to demand the ball.
Yeah.
That's when you got to go to that point. Hey, after they jack up 2, you got to go to coach and tell him call timeout. You got to grab that, and you got to grab that point guard, Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey, you go down one more time, and I don't touch that ball, I'm gonna get in your ass.
Yep.
For real. Cause guess what, Jeff? Y'all felt the momentum. Y'all been playing too long, Jeff. You feel when it's doing this, and that's when you got to. Hey. We shooting too many threes now.
Yep.
They got Joker, but guess what? AD been kicking his ass all game.
Yep.
Hey, dump it down to him and let him go to work. Because, hey, he been kicking his ass all game.
Yep.
Pretty much the first 2 games, he been doing what he wanted to do. So you have to, bro. I don't know, man. I just think that seed of doubt in their head. If Lakers lose game 3, they get swept, bro.
Again. And then
so what do you do with this team if they get swept? What do you do with that team?
You know what we're gonna hear about after this? Michael Jordan would have never got swept.
Oh, you've been hearing it all. Hey, you've been hearing it all day. They've been posting it on Facebook all day.
Michael Jordan would not get swept.
Right.
Yeah. It could have happened to Michael Jordan. How can LeBron be the GOAT? I can hear him right now.
Oh, they were talking about that all day today. I seen it all day. My GOAT versus your GOAT.
Man, Skip Bayless, but I like Skip. I met him once. Nice guy, but damn, stop hating on LeBron, bro.
Nah, he don't get LeBron no air, boy.
No air.
None. He don't give him no. When I say that man don't give him no air, none.
There goes Rodney right there. MJ never lost 12 straight games in a row. No team.
Why don't see the comments?
On Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook, yeah.
Okay.
I'm running the StreamYard from here. I can see him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man. So who do you like coming? I know it's early, and I shouldn't probably get to this question, but who do you like in this series, first of all? And do you think it will be Boston and Denver when it's all said and done?
Yeah. If I was picking with my head and not my heart, I would like Boston. I think Boston in 6. I think Boston to get us in 6. You know what I'm saying? But the way they playing, man.
Well,
I'm not that like they definitely gonna no, because like I said when I seen us tonight, think about the talent we have and think about the team with the talent they're gonna be going up against moving forward. Mm-hmm. And if they're not hitting shots, because we easily put them on this game tonight just by double digits.
Yeah, Boston was favored by 14.5 points.
This is my point. And then they lose. What we beat them by 8 or something like that.
Beat them by 10.
That's my point. Mm-hmm. So think about the teams that they're gonna face going forward, and they're not hitting shots. Yep. That's my thing with Boston. Boston is hit or miss. Let's see, like what you saying, like with Denver, they not hitting their shots. They gonna go inside. They gonna take it to the rim. They gonna do other things. But Boston is jumpers. And if they not hitting shots, they're a totally different team, bro. They listen. They here when they hitting shots, but when they not hitting shots, they here.
Yeah, man, that's the difference between them and Denver.
Yeah.
Boston
they wouldn't beat. What was the season series with them in Denver? They played Denver a couple of times in the season, right?
It might have been 2-1 or 2-2. I don't know how many times they played each other.
I wouldn't pick them to beat Denver. But if I had to pick, I would pick. Yeah, I would go with Denver and probably Boston. Yeah. If I had to pick, because I don't have no confidence in Milwaukee at all.
No, Milwaukee's done.
I don't have no confidence in them. Even if Giannis was there, I still think Indiana beat them.
Yeah.
I still think Indiana beat them.
Scoring.
I think it's probably going to be Boston. I think it's going to be Boston and New York in the Eastern Conference Finals.
And I can see the Knicks winning.
Yeah.
God help us if the Knicks.
Oh, yeah.
If the Knicks make it to the NBA Finals, good Lord.
Listen, Spike Lee and Stephen A. Smith, baby.
Yeah. Orange and blue skies, baby.
Orange and blue skies, baby.
Orange and blue skies. We'll never hear the
end. Orange and blue skies, baby. Spike Lee done toned down a little bit. Because, he was bad, too. He was terrible for a minute, but Stephen A. done took it over. Stephen A., yeah, they make it to the
Knicks home. Was that last year?
Yeah,
that was last year. So, the Miami Heat spanked the Knicks at the Kaseya Center. I mean, and beat them real good.
Right.
And Spike got up before the clock ran out. And
you said something to him?
I was trying to get it. Just have one. Let's say something to him.
Right.
And I'm like Spike, and he's
peeling out.
Dude ran out the building, man. He spoke with one of the arena attendants.
I think he
no part of me.
Hey, I think he punch drunk. That's probably why he ain't talking much, because he probably done got beat down so bad messing with the Knicks over these years. He probably like, until they do it, I'm gonna enjoy it, but I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Hey, Jeremy, I want to ask you something. Do you remember when Florida State used to beat the shit out of Miami every year?
Yeah.
Every year?
Hey, That's when we was on probation. They used to walk the dog with us.
Yeah, and Butch was our coach. Well,
Yeah.
I remember the day when Jeremy Shockey caught that
Yeah.
pass from Ken Dorsey.
Yeah.
And we finally beat Florida State.
Mm-hmm.
And that feeling that I had, you must have felt it because it was like all those years of frustration went up.
Hey, when I tell you, I used to be walking around with a straight attitude. I say, anybody like Florida State talk shit after these games, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah. That shit hurt, bro.
Cause boy, they
used to beat us like 47-0.
Man, they used to walk the dog with us, man. And they was like, boy, y'all down. They say don't kick you right down. Bitch, we finna kick you to sleep.
I really wish, I know we talking basketball, but I really wish Butch Davis could have got a chip because he's the guy. He's the guy who turned it all around.
Larry Coker walking around with his championship just like Barry Switzer walking around with Jimmy Johnson third ring.
Yeah. And that's when one team dominates you and then you finally get through. That's what I was hoping for with the Lakers the other night.
Right.
We were down by 20. No, we were up by 20 in the third quarter.
Bro, that was up 15 the first game, too. Don't forget about the first game.
Yeah.
15, bro.
Get to the fourth quarter, man. And they choked.
It's just certain, like you say, styles may fight. It's just certain people you be like, damn.
So is that it? Is the Miami Heat just the Boston Celtics kryptonite? Or
you watch what the name the other day? You watch Undisputed when Paul Pierce had that shirt on for the Lakers. That's what we need to wear for. That's what we need to wear. You see the shirt, right?
Nah, I didn't see it.
He had a shirt on talking about I'm your daddy.
Oh, damn.
He was saying that was for Denver saying to the Lakers. Yeah. No, he had it on. Listen, go back and look at it. He had that shirt on Undisputed. It said something about your daddy, like I'm your daddy or something like that there.
Yeah.
Because you know he messing with Keyshawn, because you know Keyshawn the diehard Laker fan.
Right.
Yeah, so he had the shirt on talking about it said I'm your daddy or something. Yeah, bro. Yeah. And Keyshawn said you really wouldn't have had that shirt made.
And you gotta eat that. Yeah. That's why tonight I'm wondering, do you know the controversy about Brian Scalabrine or what he said?
Talking about with Caleb Martin. And everybody was like, basically like Caleb Martin was like was a dirty play and all that. And everybody say one thing about even the Heat in general, especially Caleb. He's not even known for that. He's not that even. He's one of them. You know that person that is not really talented,
right?
But their talent is their effort. And sometimes they go so hard to they clumsy with it, like yo, okay, I get it. Slow down. That's Caleb. Because he just go. So sometimes he's so that he plays so hard till he do like clumsy things, and he ran into Jason Tatum, and it's like, oh my God, bro. And one thing about it, Eric Spoelstra coach team, they might be tough, but they never get accused of being dirty. No. They never do dirty crap. They never take cheap shots. They never they don't do that. Now they'll bring you in here to hard fire you and talk shit to you, but they're not gonna go out there and like try to injure you or you know what I'm saying. That's what Eric Spoelstra, just this organization period. The Heat is never known for that, for cheap shots, playing dirty or nothing. So we like Scalabrine, and then look who it is talking. Scalabrine, like, bro, shut up.
Yeah.
That's clickbait. We just need, I want y'all to pay some attention to me. Like, look at me. Because Caleb Martin, out of all people, that's why they was born him tonight.
Yeah.
That's why they was born him.
That's why they was born Caleb.
That's why they was born him.
Wow.
Because he put it out there. He put it out there basically to the fans to let them know he took a cheap shot on Jason Taylor. So every time he touched the ball, that's why they was booing him.
Ah, okay.
But guess what? It motivated him.
Yeah.
It helped him.
Yeah.
Keep booing me, bitch.
Keep booing.
Keep booing me. Keep booing me. And it motivated him because we like, I'm talking about he like was going on a rant with it, like, oh my God, I can't believe that.
He played with an attitude today.
But that's just him. But he just play like that. He like Russell Westbrook. Like they talk about Westbrook. One thing Russell Westbrook not gonna ever do is cheat your effort.
Yeah.
He might make some crazy turn. He the same way. He gonna turn the ball over. Why? Because wait, Russ, we get it. Slow down, bro.
Slow down.
That's Caleb Martin.
He might break the backboard trying to shoot them threes.
Right. But that's Caleb. But guess what? He gonna give. Well, I could take that, Jeff, because I know you're gonna give me the same thing on defense. I know you're gonna play your ass off. I know you're gonna work hard. I know I'm never gonna look out there and say that boy out there dogging it. That's one thing I can say. If I go out, look, if you know Westbrook out there, Westbrook gonna give you 1,000% effort.
And you know who you could say that about? Every single one of those guys.
Yeah.
On that Miami Heat roster.
Yes. Every one of them.
Single one of them.
Every one of them.
They've got
Jeff, that's Heat culture.
That's Heat culture.
Because if you're not gonna give that, Jeff, you ain't gonna be on this team.
Udonis Haslam said that on my podcast, The Miami Man Cave.
Yeah.
He said it ain't for everybody.
Hey.
He said it ain't for everybody.
Hey, boy, listen. Them stories that they be saying on that OG podcast be crazy, ain't it? But hey, they got some damn stories, bro.
Yeah.
They got some stories, bro. They got some. You listen to them dudes' stories. I could just imagine how that locker room was.
Yeah, they got some great ones. One of my favorites was when Mario Chalmers challenged LeBron.
Yeah.
And told LeBron, said, nigga, you the best player. You take this shot.
Exactly.
You're the best player.
Right.
Get the ball.
Right.
Don't look to nobody else. It's you. You're the man. You're the guy.
And guess what? He ain't see LeBron.
Yeah.
You ain't finna punk me. You ain't finna talk down to me. Chalmers one of them, man, I don't see none of you niggas.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Jeff, he ain't give a damn neither.
Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't give a damn. Oh, hey, you know who you is? I'm Mario Chalmers. You know this LeBron you talking to, right? Yep. Fuck you.
You're right.
Yeah, he didn't care.
He didn't care, bro.
He didn't care, bro. He didn't care.
Spo has got a team full of guys who are fearless.
But when you're a point guard, on a team like that, Jeff, he had to have that kind of attitude because they would have ran over him.
Yeah.
Norris had that attitude.
That too. Norris Cole did not have a whole.
Oh no, Norris Cole. But think about our guards, them guys like him, and what was the other guy that left and went to San Antonio? Bruce Bowen. Yeah. Like them guys, you like, who the hell? Who is
you? If you're on the other team, you want to knock one of those guys out. You do. You want to knock them out, and that's who Highsmith is. And that's why I tell people this Heat culture thing is real because you can go back into the history of this organization.
But when did you know that Highsmith had it when you were saying that Spo should play him? Like, what did you see to make you think he should play?
I saw effort plays. I saw him come in and in 5 or 10 minutes give you 6 or 7 points and 3 or 4 rebounds and make defensive stops. I was looking for anything against the Nuggets. Against the Nuggets in the finals, we were bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Definitely.
Like eventually, as you go deeper into the playoffs, it catches up with you.
And that's what I was saying. You only could be scrappy so much. Sooner or later, that you got to have that guy.
Yeah.
Like Bam, them, they good co-stars.
Yeah.
Bam. I like it, Bam, to people like PJ Brown and people like that. Yep. They're gonna give you 10 points, 10 rebounds. Every now and then they might give you a 20 or 30 point. But guess what? I know every single night they're gonna give me 10 points.
Yep.
You feel me? Listen with Jeff. I could have that if you my 3rd or 4th guy.
Right.
But if you're my number 2 guy, Jeff, I can't have that.
Nope.
I can't have that. I got to have more. Like Bam, Bam got to give us 20 and 10, bro, every night.
Yeah.
What did he do tonight? I think he had 19 and something tonight. What did he have tonight?
Bam had a phenomenal game tonight. 21 points,
Right.
10 rebounds.
This is what I'm saying, Jeff. We got to have that for him every night, though.
We need it every night. And
we got to, because he's the number 2 guy.
Yeah. His jumper in the fourth quarter was butter.
Yeah.
It was butter.
Listen, we hit some tough shots.
Tough shots over Porzingis and over the other big guy they got. The one who is a 3-point shooter.
Bro, guess who Porzingis started looking like tonight? He looked like that New York Knicks Porzingis.
Yeah.
He looked at lost.
Yeah, he was lost out there.
He looked at lost out there, bro. Because guess what? Again, you hear about that jumper. When he wasn't hitting that jumper and they was forcing him to get his ass down there inside and try to post up, he don't want to do that. And you know what? You know him trying to post up against our guys. What they gonna do, Jeff? They gonna muck it up. They gonna grab him. They gonna talk shit to him. They gonna like, yeah. Listen, if you come down here, you gonna have to earn it down here. And he don't want no part of that. He want to just stand back there, just like, That's why I say that's not gonna work against Denver.
No,
because see, Jokic gonna back you down, and he gonna put your ass in that basket. Porter gonna put your ass in that basket. What the other one is? The one came from Orlando.
Gordon.
He gonna put they're going to attack that basket.
He dunked everything.
Exactly. They're gonna attack that basket.
Yeah.
They're gonna attack that basket.
They're the most complete team.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody beating them. I just don't. I see them winning.
I think OKC and Minnesota, if they could keep those teams together, I think they're gonna be good, because they both of them got real good young teams.
Yep. And
OKC is like the Heat. You looking at them like, outside of Shea Gilders, who the fuck are these guys?
You're right.
Who the fuck are these? Bro, Jeff, I don't know none of these people. I don't know that. Bro, I don't even know who that coach. My wife asked me today who the head coach. I'm looking at her like, I don't know that motherfucker. Bro, I don't know them. Like, bro, who is the head? But for real, who's the head coach?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Who is that guy?
I have no idea who that is.
Like, listen, I know the people probably asking, like, thinking we being funny. But for real, Jeff, I don't know who he is. Who is that guy?
The last coach that they had that I knew was Billy
Donovan.
Yeah.
Right. But
Billy
I'm saying, like, literally, bro, I just be seeing the guy there with his arm folded, and I be like, who the fuck is that? like for real, Jeff. Jeff, like, for real, all bullshit aside, who is that?
Some crazy shit right there.
No, what I'm saying, who is he?
I
don't know who he is. Who is he? Like, what his background is? Like, where I don't know him.
Right. I'm about to get out of here.
But for real, bro, Jeff, we listen, Jeff, we can't be hosting the show and we don't know coaches' names, bro.
Hey, man, listen, I'm a
get somebody who in there give us his name, bro. Like, for real, I don't even know his name. What is his name?
Let me find out for you right now.
Jeff, we doing a poor job as hosts, bro. We got to do the coach's name.
His name is what the fuck? Mark? It still looks like he looks
this is the number 1 seed in the Western Conference, and we don't know the head coach.
How do you say his name? Dana Gold? I don't know.
Jeff, this is the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. How we don't know who the head coach is?
Yeah, that's a damn shame, bro. And they hired him right after Billy. This dude is 30. He was 35 when he got hired. November 11, 2020.
He a baby.
Yeah. Well,
he's 40?
He's around 40 now.
Damn.
And I found it on Google. Who is Mark Deneau or something?
Where he came from, though?
He's the second head coach and second youngest coach in the league.
No, I'm saying, but what's his coaching background?
Let's see. Looks like he Let me see. I'm looking at the article now. In his first season, there we go with that pop-up shit.
Because I'm trying to figure out how he got a head coaching job like that. Where he came
He
from.
must have done some G League work or something.
That's what I'm saying. Where he came from.
They're only talking about him coaching during the year. It doesn't say here. He didn't win Coach of the Year though.
But one thing about him though, one thing we do know, he can coach now. He coaches his ass off.
But SGA is the straw that stirs the drink.
Yeah.
For the Thunder. And I don't see them coming out the West. If there's anybody not named Denver that comes out the West, it's probably the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You think Phoenix a disappointment too?
Yes. When Bradley Beal went there, what did everybody say?
Yeah.
Oh
shit. When KD got there, him and Book.
Yeah.
They was like,
And Booker showed you a couple times here when he gets going, he's capable of dropping 80 in a game.
But my thing is this: think about that team, but think about a young ass nigga like Anthony was just talking shit. Them niggas like, I don't see, like Jeff. I'm used to them old days. Like them young niggas knew they place. Like, listen, this young nigga talking to KD, like Jeff, how that happen, bro?
Yeah, like so
Jeff, how that young nigga talking to KD like that?
I'm here. I'm him.
Yeah, like Jeff. You know, I'm a 70s baby, bro. Yeah. You know, they ain't play that shit back in the days. I'm used to them Knicks and Heat rivalries and Detroit. Like, listen, you remember when Michael Jordan first came to league with that? They kicked his ass. Like, listen here, young nigga, you next, but you gonna wait your turn.
Wait your turn.
You gonna wait your turn. You gonna wait your turn.
You come flying through the lane trying with that.
I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm finna fuck you up.
That's where the Jordan rules came from.
Right. Because, listen, you know them old dudes that Detroit knew.
Yeah.
Try to play him straight up, we ain't got a chance.
Yeah.
We gonna kick his ass. So, I'm talking about this man talking shit to KD like, nigga, I don't see you. Jeff, what's up with that, bro?
I loved it.
Jeff, this KD, bro.
Yeah, and KD just couldn't help but laugh. KD couldn't help but laugh because he's like,
Jeff, put yourself in KD. That young nigga been talking to me like that, Jeff. I'm finna bust his ass. He finna get 50. He finna get 50 right now, dog. Jeff, they got to get 50 for that.
I could easily see this series though coming back to Minnesota 2-2.
I don't know, dog.
I can see.
I just don't like Jeff. I'm one of them coaches. I'm big on body language.
Right.
I just don't. It's like Phoenix. Just like it's like
they have a raucous crowd home base.
Yeah, but it's like Jeff. It's like they just going through the motions, bro. It's like this was a regular season game. We lost this. We got, you know what I'm saying? They're not taking it like, yo.
They got punched in the mouth twice.
Right, but Jeff.
They didn't respond.
Me, I'm just used to them dogs. This young nigga I'm KD, nigga. You remember what KD said? What that was? Remember that time he said that at that press conference, like, y'all know who I am? Like,
I'm Kevin Durant.
Yeah, like, I'm him. Like, like, I'm that guy. Like, who the fuck this young nigga is talking to me?
Anthony motherfucking Edwards. Anthony Edwards. He has arrived. Michael Jordan's illegitimate son, not Jimmy Butler. Anthony Edwards.
Bro, that day you come back in game 2 and have 18, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have no confidence in them, Jeff. I don't think they could beat them people twice like that. I don't have no confidence in them, bro.
I've never seen Rudy Gobert play so great.
Yeah.
Offensively and defense. I've never seen it.
Gobert is tired of everybody talking that shit, man. He's tired of us, man. Hey, I'm tired of y'all, man. I'm finna be the 4th time defensive player in the year. And you know all the people that done been 4 times before him that went to the Hall of Fame now. So he in the Hall of Fame, Jeff? We put him in the Hall of Fame?
If they win the chip, no. I ain't doing it, man.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you might as well give everybody participation.
Yeah. Let me ask you a stupid question.
We ain't doing that.
Let me ask you a stupid question, bro, before you go, because I know you finna go.
Yeah.
How a man with 7 rings is not in the Hall of Fame?
We're talking Robert Horry, correct?
Yes.
Big Shot Bob.
Look at Jeff. He's stuck.
I mean, he doesn't have.
Hey, Jeff, and it ain't like he just was on the team now.
No, he was Big Shot Bob at every stop.
That's my point.
Houston,
7
at San Antonio, and
dog.
Los Angeles.
And they're arguing about the other day. They was on the radio arguing about Chauncey Billups and was it Vince Carter? I think. Yeah, I think it was Vince Carter and Chauncey Billups. They was arguing were they Hall of Famers.
Yes.
But Ben Wallace in the Hall of Fame though.
Yep.
Jeff.
Chauncey,
I don't know if I could turn a nigga away that got 7 rings, dog.
Yeah, I think he's got it. You know, based on the Eli Manning statistic,
right?
You got to put
and
him
you
in.
know Eli in there.
Yeah, Eli's in there because
Eli's in there
because of the rings.
Jeff. So
Eli,
this man knocking at the door.
Yeah.
You open it.
Yeah.
Bro, I got 7 of these things. You slam the door on him, Jeff?
Yeah, and he wasn't just collecting a check.
Yeah. Do you slam the door in his face,
bro?
You
gotta let him in. You gotta let him in. You gotta let him in. And his homies. You gotta let him in.
Yeah. And dude argued me to the nail. Nah, Jeff. I say, bro, this man got 7 rings.
Big Shot Bob. He's done it when the lights have been the brightest.
Houston. He single-handedly Houston.
Yep.
San Antonio. The Lakers. Like, he was a big part. And Shaq said it. We don't win our rings without him.
Yep.
Like,
especially in Sacramento.
That's my point.
He missed the shot. Shaq tipped it out.
But they ain't even talking about him, though, going to Hall of Fame. They don't even talk about him.
He should.
7 rings, bro?
He should.
7?
Yeah.
You can't be lucky 7 times, bro. You can't, bro. You can't be lucky 7 times, man.
And since you mentioned Hall of Fame, there's something I want to add before we get out. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I do believe they just inducted, I think, a Tribe Called Quest.
Yes.
And I think, I don't remember who the other groups were, but 2024 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I think Missy Elliott is in there, or was she inducted already?
But you think Tribe Called Quest worthy of that, though?
Yeah, they're big, but I just don't see them getting in before.
That's what I keep people be saying about the Roots. I know the Roots is like, but I don't know, maybe I'm just a big body of work guy. See, like I'm looking like Run DMC. So that's the bar I'm looking at. Like a body of work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm looking at a body of work like legendary and historic. Because really much outside of New York, nobody knew who a Tribe Called Quest was, though.
Well, I mean, I grew up on
listen. I'm a hip hop head, Jeff. I used to go buy records from. I used to go buy records from Peaches and Blue Notes in NMB, bro.
And you knew.
Listen, I knew, but I'm saying regular people, like, listen, Tribe Called Quest, like Wu-Tang, you talking about Far Side, like, big, like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they those are great groups, man.
Man, listen.
Everybody in New York was bumping Tribe Called Quest, man.
Of course. Hey, think about them. Think about Beastie Boys. Think about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love me some Beastie Boys. That first album, that License to Ill, man, listen.
It had a lot of Miami bass in it. It had a lot of
Listen, that motherfucking that Slow Ride. Jeff, you don't know about that, Jeff. You don't know about that, boy. You don't know about that, Jeff, boy. Hey, Jeff, you don't know about that, boy. That Paul Revere.
Yeah,
man, you don't know about that, Jeff, boy. You don't know nothing about that there, boy.
Man, I've seen Master go to work on some of them shits right there.
Yeah, man. Hey, Boogie Down Production.
Work on some of that.
Boogie Down Production is, hey, listen,
But
man.
They're missing, Jeremy. I have a problem.
Well, where can, listen, but who can we, because I know that's what you, because see you, I think that was your problem at Roundtable. You own that, and they ain't on that.
Yeah.
But where can we do that? Well, we can play It Takes Two, and we can play the real LL Cool J, not this new shit that the I'm bad. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that the TLA, the Rock the Bells and the It's Yours, and you know what I'm talking about? Like,
man, let me tell you something.
Like that Houdini, that I'm a hoe and 5 minutes of funk and like,
man,
yeah, bro. Like, yeah, I'm a hip hop. I'm a hip hop head, bro.
Stop.
Like, bro, that's bro. I bought records. I have records. I was in a record pool, like, bro, Blue Notes. I used to live in Blue Notes and Peaches, bro. Live in there, bro.
That's the dude that worked in Blue Note.
Yeah, he passed away, dog. The guy passed away. Yeah, man. That was my guy, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, because we have I gotta add you to this. We have this thing. I am Dade County.
Right.
And man, we have some, man, bro. We got the original copper tone sign right there when you get off on 163rd there. Bro, listen, man. We got something, bro. We got some stuff in there.
I would love to be in that group.
Yes, man. I'm gonna add you to that, bro. When I tell you some of the stuff they put up, man, you be like, wow. When service merchandise was in the mall and all that, yeah, man. Yes, yeah,
Bird Eyes.
Listen, man. Listen, man. Hey, the drive-through theater right there on 79th Street, man. Listen, bro. When I tell you they be putting some legendary stuff up, the original Pac Jam, because people don't understand. They think the Pac Jam was the one in by Largemont. No. Right. And 54, they like, no, bro. The original Pac Jam was the skating ring, bro, on 199. Yeah. That was the original Pac Jam, bro. So this how far I go back. So that's what I'm saying. When it comes to hip hop,
yep,
I'm like this.
Yep.
Bro, I still have Beat Street, Crush Groove, Breaking. I got all that on DVR, bro.
Wow.
Yes. Like
we grew up on.
Exactly.
You know.
But, hey, bro, that's what I have on DVR. Like Breaking, bro. Like this.
I have nothing against today's hip hop, right? Like, I like it. I'll tolerate it, but it's hard.
You said the magic word, tolerated.
Yeah, I tolerate it. I don't love it.
Right.
Like, I ain't mad at JT one single bit for the singer.
Right.
Get your money.
Right.
Get your money. She's bad.
Right.
She's good at what she does.
Right.
You know, but today's hip hop.
Right.
There was a guy that fought for all this shit that we see today.
Mm-hmm.
That's Luther Campbell.
Yeah.
Uncle Luke should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, definitely.
And it's bullshit that he's not.
So did he even get nominated though?
No. And
him, Tony Draper, Jay Prince, shit, 8-Ball and MJG should be in there. Like, man, listen.
Rico Wade, who just passed from Atlanta.
You talking about Organized Noise.
Organized Noise.
Yeah.
They just lost. I don't think he got his flowers before he
No, they should be in there too. Outkast.
He should be in there.
Like,
look at that body of work.
Hey, is Jay Prince in there?
I don't think so.
He should be in there too.
And too many hip hop artists are being left out. But Uncle Luke should definitely be in there, because if it was not for Uncle Luke, and he and I have had.
And a lot of them people, and the crazy thing about it, a lot of the hip hop guys say that. Like you got people like Dr. Dre and NWA and all that give Luke his props.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I know Dre's in there, right? Dre's in there, ain't he?
Yep. I do believe NWA is in there. So
that's my point.
He's in. Biggie Smalls is in. He only had 2 albums.
Nah, come on, bro. If Luke has to be in there.
Because
Luke has to. Luke just, and guess what? Because if there's no Luke, there's no Atlanta-based music.
And there's nobody cussing on records.
Right. Exactly. He's legendary. I think Luke, his arrogance, I think Luke is T.O. for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Luke don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think Luke is T.O. because, like, T.O., you're a first ballot Hall of Famer, but your fucking mouth, we gonna drag you a little bit.
Yeah.
For real, though.
Yeah.
Because he has the numbers.
Yeah.
He checked, and guess what? Truth be told, that motherfucker still could play.
Yep. He's
better than a lot of these motherfuckers right now.
Right now.
Him, Pan, a lot of them. Yeah, they can play right now.
Yep. I agree.
But I think Luke, his arrogance. And then Miami. It's like, it's just something about Miami.
Luke just does not care.
Right. And I think that's what they're using. Because my thing is this. Even with the T.O. situation, like him or not, that still don't take away from what he did.
It did not.
That body of work. Because guess what? Y'all still using his music. Y'all still sampling his music. Even though he lost that catalog to Joe Weinberger, that's still Luke's music. You still got people like Angie Griffin doing shows. You still got Michael Sterling, people like that there. All of them. You still got JT Money. You got Trick Daddy, Pitbull. Like, all of them come from that Luke tree.
Exactly.
All of them.
He made all, and then not only,
Khaled.
We're talking
even Khaled.
Yeah.
Even Khaled.
And they know it. And they know it.
And they know it, bro. And you're right. And they know it.
So,
come on, bro. No, you got him. No, him. If anybody in there, he definitely
was from New York. He would have been in the hall.
No, he would have been there.
He'd have been there. He would have been there. And I think it's up to people in Miami to say enough of this bullshit.
No, I don't think it's them because we don't have a voice. I think it's up to those guys who have that voice. I think that Khaled, I think Fat Joe, I think Ross, I think Dr. Dre, I think them guys that have a voice, they have to be the ones like, hey, this is a travesty. What's going on?
This, man. Chuck D from Public Enemy. I had the pleasure, man, of interviewing him once.
I know they in there.
And
he's in there?
He's in there.
That's why I said I know they in there.
So how are they in there and Uncle Luke is not? You know
and Luke used to bring them, and Luke used to bring them down here
to Miami.
Yeah.
Chuck D stayed at Luke's house.
Hey, remember when they used to have all the shows at the Miami baseball stadium? A lot of people don't know about that. Jeff, this is what I'm saying. Jeff, this how far I go back. Superstar Roller Tag, Base Station. Yes, man. Like, bro, they used to have all them concerts, the Fresh Fest.
Yeah.
When Jermaine Dupri used to be toting records and shit, man. Yeah. Like Jermaine Dupri, another one. Listen, that man go way back. That man had a very influential thing on R&B and hip hop.
No question.
That's what I'm saying. And that's our era, Jeff. When can we do, you know what I want us to do, bro? Like I do First Friday.
Yeah.
I want us to do a Saturday event once a month. Well, that's all the fuck we play.
Old school. Oh, I love it. You know what?
I'm talking about that. All we play.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm talking about people in the slow dragging to LL, I Need Love.
Yeah.
Hey, Slick Rick, Teenage Love.
Yep.
Fat Joe, don't you? Jeff, you ain't from that era. Jeff, you ain't from that era, bro. Jeff, you ain't from that era, man.
I listen to Hot 105 when they played hip hop. Remember?
Yeah.
They had a white boy. I forgot his name. He's a
you ain't from that era, Joe.
Felix Salmo on the video. I know about that.
Yeah, you ain't from that era, dog.
Do you remember Stardom?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stardom nightclub and Luke's Miami Beach. Before that, Strawberries.
Strawberries, yes.
That's real life.
The heart of the city, Manhattans.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The New Frontier.
The reggae joint, Hungry Will. Yeah. You there? Hungry Will.
Golden Rock. Remember Golden Rock?
Golden Rock, yep.
Yeah.
Miami Beach.
Roman Pub. Roman Pub was my spot, dog.
Legendary.
Right, bro.
That's
Right.
That's
This is what I'm saying. Like, that's when I be hearing people talk about old school.
Yeah.
They're playing like Fantasia and Beyonce. I'm like,
that ain't old
so like
school.
when you had these throwback R&B nights and they playing that, I'm like, that's no knock to them, but that's not it. Like,
No.
what's my Betty Wright at?
And
What's my
that's
Mickey Howard at? Like,
right.
where's my Stacey Lattisaw?
This is where I'm gonna do my shameless plug for Jeff Fox Old School at the Garden Cigar Lounge.
Yeah. Hey, I heard it was real nice. Willis, hey, I talked to McGay. McGay said it was real nice, bro.
Yeah, he was there. Willis McGay was there.
I know. I talked to him. He said, hey, he said Jeff did his thing, dog.
Put it down on him.
He said Jeff did his thing. Yeah, I heard it was real nice. I gotta pull up on you. What's your what time you there?
We started at 6, but it don't really get vibe until about 8 or 9.
Right.
And then we just have fun, bro.
Right.
You have thugs in there singing "Baby Come to Me," Regina Bell. You know, that's real old school.
Right.
You know,
but see, the crazy thing about it, that's the perfect setting for that.
Yeah, it really is
because it's just a
it's laid
back, like, you know what I'm saying.
And what happened with the round table is DJ Ray is a fucking beast.
Yeah.
DJ Ray, because he knows old school like I know old school.
Right.
He'll bust a cameo sparkle in your eye.
Right.
Or he'll come with a switch they'll never be.
I call your name. I want to be closer. Jeff, come on, bro. Listen, man. Listen, man.
Yep. You know what I'm talking about.
Listen, that's what I be telling them. When y'all tell me, that's why I told them when I was doing studio on Thursday, they was like, Darren, what you playing? I say, y'all don't tell me old school R&B. Just say y'all want to hear R&B.
Yeah.
Because when I dropped that love ballad,
where did we go wrong? LTD.
Yeah. Stranger.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Denise Williams, Silly of Me.
Exactly. Black Butterfly.
Yeah.
Niecy. Gary, Indiana, baby. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Yeah, listen, man. What my buzzer? I need me a buzzer right now, bro. I need me a buzzer right now, dog. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
listen. That's what I want to hear. When you tell me, Germ, I need you to come here. I need you to act like you're on Boss Radio. I want to hear old school throwback R&B.
Yep.
And when I'm playing that, and them people looking at me like,
and for the brother who just lost his girl to another dude,
right?
What's the name of that?
Lenny Williams, Because I Love You.
Because I Love You.
Mama won't. Yeah, man.
Something in the past.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's one way, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Talk about Jerv.
Yeah, man. Hey, one way. Toast to the other man, bro.
Like,
so when y'all tell me to come play, and I play, and they looking at me crazy, I'm like, bro, this ain't the environment for that.
Yeah, it ain't for you.
This ain't for you, bro. Because don't tell me that. They like, oh, what you saying? You told me old school.
Yeah.
Throwback. That's what you told me. Throwback is not Beyonce.
8-track tapes.
Yes. Cassette tapes.
Yeah.
If you never own a Disco Dave cassette, don't talk to me about old school.
Right.
Jeff, you're not listen, Jeff, man. Listen, man.
I was living in the house.
Listen, man.
And get that Disco Dave cassette and my Jam Pony cassette from the 79th Street Flea Market.
Bro, if you don't have a Disco Dave or a Jam Pony tape, man, don't talk to me about no old school.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what I mean by the era. That's what I want to hear, bro. When y'all tell me throwback R&B, I want them songs that we can sit there, Jeff,
be like, oh,
and we can sing them songs word for word.
Yep.
That's what I want to hear.
Yep.
Not that, well, the beat good, but I don't know what you think.
what's it? The Frankie before I let go.
Yeah.
Every goddamn where you go.
That's all you're gonna hear.
Encore.
So I'm telling them, like, okay, y'all know that Frankie Beverly has damn near 30 albums of music?
Yeah.
I'm talking about, and he have shit where I could be like, I got you. Like, we could listen, we hit the Frankie now.
Ask DJ Ray, ask Ali.
Listen, when we hit Frankie now, we can hit I'm just happy to see you and me.
Back in
what?
Yeah.
That Southern girl. Bum, 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 bum.
Yep.
Jeff, you ain't got listen, Jeff, man. Listen, man. Listen. The best album to me, Jeff, live from Los Angeles, man. Put that thing in there and don't touch it.
Yep.
That live in Los Angeles, put that thing in, Jeff, and just
don't touch it.
Go get you some.
That's how
your drink of choice.
Motherfucker.
Put that in. Get your drink of choice. Dim them lights and light you some candles and just sit down and relax.
Yeah, just listen to it.
Just listen to it. You know who's my guy for my mood music? Donny Hathaway.
Yep.
That definition of a man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. See, that's why I say y'all don't want me, cause listen, man. Y'all want me to play this new whatever, I could do that. But when y'all say Germ, go there, I'm going there.
Yeah.
That's why I said, Jeff, they not gonna understand. You feel me? To see what you doing. Once you set that tone on Sunday, they gonna know that's what it is.
Stacey Lattisaw. Damn.
Right. They don't even. I never heard nobody play Stacey Lattisaw in the club.
We played that at Round Table.
Right. I never heard Black Butterfly. I mean, like, I never heard it's going to take a miracle and let me be. Listen, let me be. That's my shit, bro. Let me be my angel. Like, that's my song, bro. Miracle.
You need to trust me. Come to the top notch. The
Sunday, yeah. I definitely got to come on Sunday, bro.
You gotta hear.
That's what I want to hear. I want to hear
Natalie Cole. Our love. When we hear the song,
I love. I'm catching hell.
Yeah.
Everlasting love.
I've got love on my mind.
Listen.
You know,
I'm catching hell. The live version, Jeff. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, Jeff.
A lot of people don't know what the hell we talking about right now.
No, they don't. They gonna listen.
Don't know.
When I go into that on my lives and I go to see them people logging off, I say, y'all babies go ahead and go to sleep now. It's grown people time now.
Yeah.
You remember when you was older, when you was younger, and your mama said, go your ass in the room now? Yeah.
In the room now. Yeah.
Yeah, we finna put this 8-track on and we finna be in here slow dragging.
Yeah.
We finna put that Rolls Royce on. I want to get next to you. Yeah. We finna go there. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. When Jeff, you had an album where the whole fucking album was good.
And they had songs on them that were 11 minutes long.
Right. And you had you had albums where certain songs didn't make singles. That's classics to this day. Like the bars that A Dream. That's a classic right now that never made nothing.
Yep.
You know how many people sample that song? That's what I be telling my son. And whenever, oh, Dad, you with the old school. Bro, you listening to old school with I Ain't Mad at You. That's A Dream. Biggie, One More Chance. All that there. Y'all, you listening to it right there.
Yep.
You listening to them songs. That Stay With Me, the bars. That's a classic.
Yep.
Ashanti sampled that. Biggie sampled that. I'm like, listen, y'all listening to old school and don't know it. That Rich Boy, the classic, throw some D's on that. That intro, that's Switch.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Switch, man. That's I Call Your Name. What? Is you crazy?
Yeah.
Man, listen, Bobby the Barge. Listen, man.
Legends.
Bobby the Barge.
And just getting back to my point, man, I ain't gonna stop. And I think we need to start a movement.
Yes.
And we need to get Uncle Luke.
Definitely.
He's
that right there.
He's one of us.
Yeah, listen.
He's our guy.
He that right there. I don't agree with everything with Luke all the time. A lot of people don't. But one thing I can say, he earned that.
He earned it, man.
And he deserved
Give
that.
him his
And
flowers.
he paved the way. Because, bruh, I was the definition of a Pac Jam junkie.
Man, I remember when I brought the 2 Live Crew tape home.
What?
Mom was like, what?
I got all that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I got all the way back to the classic beatbox.
Yeah.
The revolution. What? Man, listen.
Brother
That
Marquise.
revolution, listen, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. What?
He was, man.
Listen, man. Yeah, Hobbs, man. Hobbs my guy, man.
Yeah, they
Hobbs my guy, man. Hobbs my guy, man. That's why I say, man, I tell them niggas, man, listen, when it come to that, put me in the ring with anybody. Let's dance.
Yeah.
Because, boy, listen.
Whatever happened to Michael Hopkins? Where the fuck is he?
I don't know, bro.
He just disappeared off the map.
Yeah. Hey, and if we're
Everybody
going to give some producers, and we're going to give some producers some flowers, David, Mr. Mace Hobbs, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man.
Yeah.
A lot of that 2 Live Crew and Shadi and LaJuan Love and shit, Anquiet and him and Michael Sterling. Michael Sterling produced a lot of stuff. He produced that Angie Griffin record, Gentle.
Yeah.
He produced that record.
Which was huge on radio.
He produced that Anquiet record. I Will Always Be There For You Too. He produced that record. That's what I'm saying, bro. And all of them from that Luke tree, bro. All of them from that tree, bro.
And the biggest reason of all he needs to be in the Hall of Fame is that sticker. Parental advisory.
Yes.
Advice.
Because he went toe to toe. He went toe to toe. He went toe to toe with the government and won.
If only for that reason.
Yeah.
And he told me himself that was the loneliest feeling he's ever had in his career.
So why he say he think they holding him out?
Nobody from New York came to stand with him when he was fighting the government because they didn't think he could win.
So why he think why he say he think they holding him out?
He don't know. He doesn't know. He said he don't know. He said it don't really matter to him, but it matters to us.
Right.
It matters to us.
I think it matters to him too because think about this. Think about all this music that we're talking about. He don't own none of it.
Yeah.
Like right now, me and you want to say, okay, we want to go get a 2 Live Crew sample and pay somebody to use it for our intro of our show. He gets none of that.
Yeah.
So you done took all that from me. At least give me my respect.
Yeah. The one thing he should have done, and he said he's admitted
Give me my respect. Because like you said, if you put that plaque in there, that's something you can't never take from me.
Yep.
Give it
to him now.
Give him that. You done took all that other stuff. He done whatever.
They done gave Khaled the fucking star, the Hollywood Walk.
Yeah.
And no hatred on him.
No, because you definitely got to say that because they're gonna say you hate it.
Yeah, and it ain't. But no, you all of this does not happen.
The truth sound like hate when people who hate the truth. Because at the end of the day, that's not hate.
Yeah,
you speaking facts.
Yep.
Because there's no way that you don't recognize this man.
Yep.
You there's no way.
I ain't talking
because he paid the way for a lot of them. Like you wouldn't know none of them guys, and that's why I was saying it takes those guys, not us Miami folks. It takes those guys to be like, hey,
those guys with the big boys.
Yeah, because like Khaled, when you got that Walk of Fame and you got that, you should have been right there. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Miami-Dade County. I want to give a shout out to the Pioneer, Uncle Luke. Like, see, y'all got to put it in their face where they gonna be like, well, damn.
They got no choice.
Right, man. Exactly. You got to put it in his face. You got to put it in their face.
Was on the Arsenio Hall show, and Luke admitted on Arsenio Hall when Arsenio was running shit. You remember that when everybody wanted to be on Arsenio.
Shit, he was on the Phil Donahue show.
Yep. And Arsenio said, "You created that." Luke's like, "Yes, that's me. I went to the Supreme Court and fought everybody to be able to say "fuck you" on a
Yeah.
record.
But hey, Dolomite. Shit, Dolomite owe his fucking career to Luke.
Yep. So that we want to fix that. And
Yeah, we get that.
I know Kool and the Gang deserves to go in the hall. They were inducted. A Tribe Called Quest was inducted.
Right.
I think they really are the essence of hip hop. Tribe Called Quest.
I heard them. Yeah. You got some legendary guys that need to be.
Outkast is in, but I think that they're going to be in. If they're not in already, Outkast will be in the Hall of Fame within the next 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like you can't go straight to them and skip over what Luke did. Yeah. I'll even take 8 Ball and MJG. I think they of that ilk.
Who do you think is the biggest name missing from the Hall out of Atlanta? I think it's Jermaine Dupri as well.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
He put his whole.
Yeah.
Because when they did the So Def tribute, it was some of that shit was like, God damn, he did that. He did that, dude. He did that. When I seen the franchise boys talking about with the white tee, I'm like, damn, he did them. Like, what the hell? Like, people that you didn't even, Bow Wow, the Brad, man, Crisscross, Silk Times Leather, shit, Usher, fucking, like, man, listen,
did we mention Escape? Did we mention Escape?
Right,
Probably the greatest R&B female groups.
Shit, the Brad, the first hip hop female artist to go platinum.
Yeah. And they
the first female hip hop artist to go platinum, Jeff.
Yep. Female.
Yeah, the first female hip hop artist to go platinum was the Brat.
Not MC Light?
No, it was the Brat.
Wow.
That's history, bro.
Wow.
And why he not in there? And he a hip hop head. He was toting records for the Fresh Fest in 1984.
Yep.
From his dad. His dad is another one that people don't talk about. His dad was legendary in that day.
Well, I got some records I got to pull up. You done got me in the mood. I got to pull up my man.
Yeah, bro. Like, listen, dog.
You remember my Mantronics?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Fresh is the word.
Come on, man. Needle to the groove.
Yeah, hip hop bebop.
Yeah, hip hop bebop. Nigga, listen, that instrumental is classic.
Ooh, classic.
When that motherfucking dog come on, Listen, man. Mantronics, man, please, man. Come on, bro.
We ain't gonna never stop talking.
Yeah, listen, I gotta pull up on you because
we don't wait for
your Sunday. When you do your Sunday there, do you play the hip hop too, or you just go straight to the?
I try to get to the hip hop, but they really be in there wanting to chill.
Yeah,
it gets late.
Listen, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it because guess what?
Smoke their cigars
and just vibe.
Good, and they just want
to vibe. Yeah,
and I'm not mad at that.
Listen, because guess what?
Yeah,
you can still play up tempo songs that's still of that era, like Holding On.
Yep.
And Back in Love Again, and Never Too Much. Like that's what I mean by that's the vibe I want to be. Like I want to hit you with Never Too Much early, and then hit you with A House Is a Home later.
Right, Barry White. What a Night.
What a night for dancing.
Yeah.
And then I want to hit you with Can't Get Enough of Your Love. Listen, Jeff, man. Man. Listen.
Man.
I'm gonna pull up on you, man. You said so about what 7, 8 Sunday?
Yes, sir. Yeah. I mean,
yeah. Hey, bro. That's listen. That's the vibe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir,
love you, bro, man.
I appreciate you.
Always, man.
Tonight, I can't believe it. I still don't believe they really won, Jeremy, but I'm looking at the score. I'm looking at the stats.
The Heat, baby.
Yeah, all I can say is Eric Spoelstra, you the GOAT, man. Eric Spoelstra.
And all y'all that say he ain't the GOAT, don't tell me nothing about no. If I got people mentioning Ty Lue, please. Ty Lue ain't got nothing on Coach Spo.
Love
you, bro.
Hey, love, man. Peace, man. I'll let you later.
Even at one here in this best of 7 first-round playoff series, Coach.
Yeah, we've played 15 games here in the first round. That's only the 3rd road win for anybody. We had our first 2 last night, and Miami tonight.
Yep, it was all Miami doing it at the Celtics house, put a hurting on them. And I can still see the Boston fans right
The
now.
play, and boy, look at this Celtic fan retreat right now, Heat.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
What?
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
You've been listening to The Jeff Fox Show. Jeff Fox Show. Join us next time on the same platform for another exciting episode of The Jeff Fox Show. Remember, there's no Jeff Fox Show without your support. Continue to support The Jeff Fox Show via Cash App at #RadioHost1. This has been a production of The Jeff Fox Show Incorporated.